everyone, it's Ashley. I wanted to give you guys an update. Since my last update video, the backup offer has also fallen apart on our property. So our house is officially back on the market, unfortunately. So we were told that we would receive the earnest money from the first transaction back. That's for $1,000. We've been told that they're mailing that to us. We have yet to receive it. I haven't checked the mail today. However, it should have been here 7 days ago. So I'm getting ready to contact the attorney's office again, and if they have not mailed it, I'm going to drive there today. It's about a 40-minute drive, but I'm going to drive there today to get the check. They keep saying that it's ours, but like I said, we haven't received it, and the attorney's office has just been vague. The original buyer signed off agreeing that we could have it, and the attorney's office should have had it in their trust account, which means the money should just be there available for them to give to us. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. The backup offer fell through. Apparently the couple is moving here from New York, and apparently they were going to have the wife move down a year early. And I think that just with being, they haven't seen the house in a while, and it had been like 40 days since they put their backup offer in. I think they just kind of went cold on the whole idea. And it's not like they're so close that they could come see the house again and get excited about it. So that fell through as well. We won't be receiving any earnest money back for that since they were within their due diligence period. The frustrating part is just that our house was tied up, and we had received a lot of showings on our house. And then with having an offer and a backup offer, our house has been off the market for, approximately 55 days. So that's a long time to have just had the property tied up. Hopefully we will, start to get some showings again, and I'll keep you guys posted. In other news, we have our home in North Carolina that we used to live in before we moved to this home, and we rented that home out instead of selling it. And there are renters in the home now. They're good renters. The house, I just found out this morning that the basement, it's a finished basement, and it flooded. So that's very unfortunate. I think that the sub pumps on each side of the house, one or both of them, stopped working for some reason, even though they're supposed to come on automatically. Something obviously happened. So apparently the sun is shining in North Carolina right now. Last night they had just buckets and buckets and buckets full of water coming down. Just a lot of rain last night. So today I've already spoke with an electrician who has not given me a time, but who says that he will be going out there, and I've spoken with a carpet cleaner who is going to go extract the water from the carpets. We are strongly considering removing the carpets from down there and replacing it with linoleum or vinyl. And I don't think that that will offer as comfortable and as homey of a feeling as there is with the carpet down there. However, if this would have happened and there would have been vinyl flooring, it could just be soaked up with towels, or with, it could have been extracted, just sucked up with a shop vac, or even, mopped up. It would probably be too much to be mopped up, but it would be possible. Whereas now the renters' hands are totally tied. There's nothing they can do until we get the water out of the carpets. So that's what's going on. I know that everything is going to be fine. Kevin and I have been off of our envelope system for several months now, and I don't know what our New Year's resolutions are yet, New Year's resolutions are a pretty big deal for me. I like New Year's resolutions. I kind of like the feeling of doing something for your New Year's resolution where a year later there's been a somewhat of a significant change. So I don't know, maybe we're going to do, staying on our envelope system for the entire year. That's something we've never done before. We always go off of it a little bit, or cheat a little bit. We haven't been on it in months now. I have faith that everything is going to work out. I have confidence in our abilities that everything is going to work out. And what's that saying? We have a pretty good track record for getting through hard days so far. The recent rain and wind and tornado storms have not just affected us, and I don't want anyone to think that I've lost perspective. I don't think that our issues are huge. We ended up with a flooded house. There's a lot worse that happened to a lot of people, a lot of families. I know that everything's gonna be okay. And I'm thankful for what we do have.